Good morning, traders. Richard here doing a quick Ichimoku cloud chart market review of the FTSE 100 index. After becoming very extended from the top end of the cloud here, we look at the price action between where the price action is and the bottom end of the cloud here. We then went into a short position at 8,000, and that short rapidly advanced into a good couple of 100 points profit. And then the FTSE managed to find support at this bottom end cloud chart or top end cloud chart support zone. Now, it's a major support zone. This line here of 7,238 is a major support zone on the weekly. So that's when we took a rebound trade back up from that support zone. So it's been two great trades on the FTSE. Looking at it from a extended point of view, from the top end of the cloud back down to the support on the Ichimoku cloud. So the support zone 7236 or 38 and 7225 is a major support zone on the weekly Ichimoku, as well as this bottom end front end of the cloud. Now we've got a technical rebound. Markets trying to retrace 50% of that move. It's now going to run back into resistance here at these old highs here, roughly 5768 or 5770, as well as the top end of the front end of the cloud. You can see these key resistance levels there at the front end of the cloud. So keep an eye on those resistance zones to the upside. But there's upside swing trade potential back up to about 7,570, 80, and 7,600 from a technical rebound perspective. But overall, the market's been extended for a while after this move up, so macro picture might be deteriorating for the UK, but so there is still some downside risk on the FTSE 100 index. Now, looking at the daily Ichimoku, we can see the rebound rally where it took place at these cloud chart support zones. Now, this comes from the weekly, and we can see we had a tiny daily cloud chart support level there, that zone there, with downside risk to 7153 and 7111. So these are the downside support targets in any kind of continued correction. And our price action below the cloud is bearish, so there was a beautiful short selling opportunity here, in addition to the 8,000 short up there. When it sliced through the cloud here, it then activated these downside targets of 7438 and 7330 and 7292 and 7246 and 7225. So that was the downside target. So we had a beautiful rebound rally, very volatile session, back and forth. And now we can see the upside resistance levels on the daily Ichimoku cloud. That level 7,560. And that cluster of support there. So these are the upside resistance targets on the FTSE on the daily, as well as this front end cloud support level. So watch out, this relief rally can last up to these levels, and by that time the turning line of the cloud would have caught up, and then we'll see if we get a bit of a consolidation pullback, maybe a reversal back down to 7438, and then another attempt to get back down up to the bottom end of the cloud resistance zone. So these would be the upside resistance targets: 7560, 7587, and 7675 on the daily Ichimoku. Now this top end cloud chart support level 7438 was a major support zone to the upside, and now it was tested there twice, failed a few times, and now will be interesting to see if it's going to retest the 7,438 zone to see if we're going to get a continuation of a rebound from that level. But do bear in mind, price action below the cloud is bearish for the FTSE. To be bullish on the daily Ichimoku, we need to be back about the bottom end of the cloud level at least. So all trades here are contrarian swing trades or mean reversion trades, judging by the price action between where it is and the distance of the cloud, where it is and the distance to the cloud. Let's take a look at the 4-hour Ichimoku. There we go. You can see that whole cluster of support here was a lovely trade to take. Managed to get through the standard turning line of the cloud. Managed to break past the front end cloud chart resistance 7465 there. And now it's getting close to this old cluster of resistance. So it should be an easy ride up to about 7547 and 7560. And that coincides well with these front end cloud chart resistance levels. And by that time, the turning line or the standard line of the cloud would catch up. And then we have this conversion between resistance between these levels, and then 7571 and 7590, so 7600 basically. So these are the upside targets on the 4-hour Ichimoku cloud. And now let's take a look at the hourly chart. You can see broke through the bottom in cloud chart resistance, now digging into this cloud chart resistance, and you can see where these resistance levels from the daily and weekly come from, as well as this support zone. So it's just underneath that, and we've got the standard line of the cloud here is now either going to become support or resistance 7485. Maybe we'll get the dip back into their rebound from this bottom end support zone, and then make an attempt to break past that resistance zone. So that's kind of the path we might be seeing here on the hourly chart. But for price action to be bullish, we need to be breaking clear of this cloud chart basically to the upside. But so far so good. Fantastic rebound rally in the FTSE. Now it's breaking, digging into the cloud, and it's going to make an attempt to break past this major resistance zone between 7547, 7560 and 7587. So keep an eye on those levels. Until next time, happy cloud chart trading. Bye for now.